Hold up. Hold up. You got to get on up. Ew, we. You can sit down. Get on up now. It's the Good Morning Gang Morning Show. I'm in the building. It's your boy, Big Pheel Speaks. What you mean you having trouble connecting? What the fickity's going zones, huh? You better get right. You can sit down, get on up now. Oh Lord. Pretty blue eyes. I see you in the building. OTF Fab in the building. New background. Say what? Y'all stupid. Laugh Now Network. GMG, we loaded up. Early. You got to get down, get on up now. Un momento, por favor. I'm getting my screen back behind here in order. You know, bullshickery abounds at times, so we got to get it right, make it right. Make it right for once in our life. See, we need it all. Sit it all falls down. We need it all. All falls down. Why is that not looking clear though? Hold up. Making sure things ain't right. Hold up. You got to get down, get on up. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, we in the building. It's your boy Big Pheel Speaks. Evolution Brooklyn will be in the house without a doubt. Un momento, por favor. You know sometimes she be in traffic. But guess what? We in there like swimwear. Huh? Night Rider, the home team. Southeast Slimmy is in the building. China First is in here. Good morning to ye. Miss A Block. Hey, Miss A Block. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Jay Pierce, what's goody like the mob? You in the building, huh? J Man in here, half of the HR starting trouble off the early. Huh? Gang, GMG OTF is in the building. That's you, Finago. You in here. Sabrina, good morning, gang. Hear me. Phil is live from the Apple office. Bab Wilson, good morning to ye. Huh? Uh-oh, Tracy T is in the place to be. OTF, the only the fam. GMG is in the building. Donnell G is in the place to be. Y'all know what to do. As you come through the door, hit that thumbs up for your bizoy. You hear me? Traffic from home is crazy, eh? Feel on time. I'm on time. Listen. Hella crazy. Hey, Kisses. Hey, Lolo. Lolo Kisses is in the building. Lolo Kisses is in the building. Jason Burnett, what's goody like the mob? That's a fact. You got to get on up. You got to get on up. That part, because you can't sit down. It's Friday. It's the Good Morning Gang. This is the Good Money Gang. This is your boy, Big Pheel Speaks. Evolution Brooklyn will be coming through. Un momento, por favor. Good morning, good morning. The Berg is in the building. Good morning, gang. That part. Listen, y'all over here on that good. Hey, Almighty KM, you know where to bring them in. We on the good YouTube. What? Come on over. Y'all come on over to the good YouTube ASAP like Rocky. You feel me? My nose is itching. My little watermelon drinks has been dropped off. I want to go run and get them joints, but I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait till at least Evolution get in here. Hey, the frog, good morning to ye. Listen, as you come through the door, you know what to do. Hit them thumbs up for your boy. If you're new to the situation, hit that subscribe button. Boop, And while you at it, real back, hit that notification bell. So you be in tune. So whenever we drop the Good Morning Gang morning show or Feel the Love Fridays, which is tonight, 8 to 10 Eastern Standard Time. By the way, it gets spicy or anything else that I drop on the Good Morning Gang channel. I mean, on the Big Phil Speaks channel. Sorry about that. Listen, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, y'all. I hope you're feeling blessed. I hope you're feeling, refreshed, renewed. One more chance to make it right. One more chance to get it, make it better. Listen, we're about to have a good time, ladies and gentlemen. It's Friday. It's Friday, as I like to say. Listen, TGIF and all that good shiggery. You hear me? Laugh now. Listen to you. Jim G's in the building. Y'all come on over to the good YouTube. You hear me? Come on over. Come on over. Listen. Happy Friday. That's it right there. Just got done doing a 6-day work week. I need a drink. Listen, Lolo, have you one or 12? Listen, just drink responsibly. You hear me? Just drink responsibly, but have at it. What y'all on this Friday besides bullshittery? What are y'all into this Friday, huh? Talk to me. Y'all see the link pinned at the top if you want to be one of our special guest co-hosts today. And all you do is click on that and it'll bring you on over. And if by chance there's a problem with it coming directly over, copy and paste it in your browser. Come on up here and talk to your boy Big Phil Speaks and your girl Evolution Brooklyn. Uh-oh. Who that is? Keisha Hall can have herself a ball if the assets are in order. She's in the building. Pretty blue eyes, I see you in the building. Huh? Listen, Evolution Brooklyn's in the house.
Hey, good morning. Good morning.
She come in with a smiz out. Yeah. She's in love again. Ow.
Good morning, y'all.
Love again. All right. She's in love again. She's like, hold up, Phil. Pump your brakes.
No, I'm good.
Oh, you said no. It's some truth. Oh.
Huh?
So many things she had to tell that nigga over
Yeah,
the weekend.
I'm good. I'm having a good last couple of days. I can't complain.
I ain't mad at you.
You know. Oh, good morning, y'all. Good morning.
Good morning.
How is everybody doing? It is Freaky Friday. What is it?
Feel Good Friday, Freaky Friday,
yeah,
Payday Friday, TGI Friday, whatever you want it to be. That's what it's gonna be. You feel me? Hey, Lisa, Music for God 2 is in the building, huh? Zenobia, good morning to you. Listen, hold it down for 1 second. I gotta go get my package on the point. I got some watermelon drinks. I don't want nobody to take my chickadee.
Sure. How y'all doing? What's going on with y'all? Good morning, A-Kisses. Good morning, y'all. Shiloh, what's up, mama? How y'all doing? Hey, Keisha Ho. I've been looking into that Project 2025. I should have more on it at least by Monday. I just want to make sure when I actually tell about it, I looked into a little bit of it, that I can give you the full details. You know what I'm saying? Represent for you, sis. Hey, Des. J-Man. What's up, pretty blue eyes? Mama, I saw your new toy. Yeah, you got good taste. Pretty blue eyes. I saw it. You got real good taste. Let me ask you something. So until Phil get back, what do y'all want to hear about? Because I got a couple of things, but we're gonna keep it light today. You know, other than one story, some of the other stuff is, I don't want to be too morbid today because we're gonna have fun today. It's Friday, Are your friends taking a test? Yeah, Shar. Well, let me know because like I said, I can always break it down, and them tests is true to nature. You know what I'm saying? So I can always break it down, Yeah, I'm pretty sure once it's broken down, they'll be good. Yeah, hey, Coach Traffic, you made it. Hey, Lisa. I'm just saying what's up to y'all right now. Laugh Now Network, how you doing, sir? I appreciate you. Very true to nature. Yes, yes. Jay Pierce, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, wifey. Hey, Tracy. Tracy always puts a smile on my face. You know? Yes. I think no. If you send it to me, if you send it to me, I'll look at it today. Because I've been I still got like 30 more boxes to go.
She been busy. She been busy, y'all.
Yeah, just
busy.
Box at the box at the box. No one person should have this much stuff. Like, this is ridiculous. Every box got like 5 of the same shirt in every color. You know what I'm saying? Different bags. It's ridiculous. You know. And I can't give them away because at one point in time I loved them.
We're not gonna blame it on that. No external boxes when you over here sharing your box with your old new boo, you know what I'm saying, and having at it.
You know the funny thing about that is, right? I had to talk to him yesterday. Sex was never a problem with us. Sex is never a problem in any of my relationships. It's just like getting on the right, on the same page. But it's gonna take a long time. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm technically getting on his page now, so it ain't even my page no more. You know what I'm saying? So, which is cool. I don't mind. I'll do something different.
Thank you, Pretty Blue Eyes. I appreciate you. Thank you. Trina Pink.
Hey, Trina.
TGIF. Shaw Love, I see you.
Thank you, Pretty Blue Eyes. Thank you, Mama. Yes. I got 30 more boxes, but I've been doing it since yesterday. And if any of y'all DM me yesterday, I gotta tell y'all that I'm a vampire. So what happens is that because when I go back to work, I'll probably be working at night. So what I'm doing is training my body to sleep in the day and work at night. So for the first couple of hours, what I do is I get some stuff out the boxes, because I don't know if I told you I was renovating. So I take some stuff out the boxes, put them where they belong. You know what I'm saying? I'm up on ladders. Yeah, I'm saying it's a whole bunch of stuff. And then for the rest of the day, I sleep and I'm up all night. You know what I'm saying? So, and I think I got it. I think I got it down pat. So when I see your DMs and stuff, it'd be the morning time. If y'all hit me, I'm going to get through it today. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm on a whole nother, because I'm about to kill the night scene.
Whole nother schedule.
Yeah, I'm about to kill it. I said I want to work at night. I don't want to work at day. It's too many people. I see it. Thank you, Sean. It's too many people in the daytime for me. I can't do it.
These new changes have brought about a lot of changes, and now you're trying to make it so that you're not tempted to be outside at night. So you opted to work at night so that you won't get yourself in trouble, so you can build a stronger union.
Actually, well, the type of job I got, you could come and see me all night if you wanted to, and nobody would know. You know what I'm saying? But like somebody could sit with me all night and nobody would know the difference. But
I get it. That's why. Look, quality time. Boo, come on up here. Ain't nobody.
Yeah, he can come if he wants to and sit with me. I don't have no problem. He's done it before, so I don't have no problem. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody know him, so it's what it is.
Scheme, wagwan.
Yeah. So
I said I'm reaching. She said I'm reaching. Hold on. Shaw, I gotta pick with her a little bit. She always picking with me. I bet. Did y'all not remember a couple shows ago? I like this, y'all. I need to be moved over here so y'all can be. So it's my turn. I get a turn.
I don't like being in between y'all. I really put her next to you, and then I can go off to the side. I'm not a blocker. I don't know what that's not what I do.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
I be trying to get y'all space,
Nah. Yeah, okay.
Ain't nothing wrong with that,
Papa was goody like the mom. Listen, it's always something. It's always something.
Good morning,
around here.
PC.
Good morning.
China.
Good morning. Listen, how was your night? Did you go? Did you get some good rest, or was you up all night?
Well, I was up, right? And I do like sometimes research on YouTube and stuff like that. I'm trying to figure out how to get my channel out there. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny because my channel not really gonna pop until I get back to work. You know what I'm saying? Which is the funny thing about that. You know what I'm saying?
Why you feel it? Why you feel as though that? Why you?
Because I got a strong force. Like when I say at the job, that's where I sold most of my products and everything. When one follow, they all follow. Like it's like, you know what I'm saying? They all chime in, they all tune in. Who knows when I'm gonna get back there, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm doing a lot here. But it's they good shows. So like I would say, they good shows. So it's just making sure I keep them as good shows. I'm trying to support other people. So y'all see me say follow this person, follow that person. That's because they've held me down for numerous reasons. You get what I'm saying?
And it's a good look. It's a good looking
yeah.
kind of.
Yeah. So I'm looking into doing a lot of different things. So at night, it's like I'm on people lives. Y'all see me on different lives and stuff like that. I'm on people lives. I'm researching stuff. Like my mind is up at night. It's up at night. So I just ordered, like I told you, a lot of wax. I'm waiting for that to come. I'm gonna sit here at night and just do all the productivity. I also got my own press, so I make my own shirts, my own clothing. You get what I'm saying? I'm about to start doing that. I got that stuff over there.
I should show you the rest of my office. You'd be like, whoa.
Yeah, it's about to be a powerhouse in here. What? You know what I'm saying? I got just a room just for me to make my stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, and then I got the studio here. So I'm like, yeah, it's about time to get this stuff out. So that, you know what I'm saying, at least people can order it and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna be honest, don't nobody even know I got a business. You know what I'm saying? They don't even know that.
You better, and people not knowing, it's like you not having a business. You better let them know.
Like if you don't see me in the street and then get out the trunk of my car, you kind of won't get it. You know what I'm saying? So I got to get better on that. You know what I'm saying? Because I hustle to the heart of me. You know what I'm saying?
China first, 3, 4, 5th. I'm pleading it all day. J-Man never no trouble. Hold on. Sugar saying that I was really, man, listen, that's Sugar. Y'all can believe what you want to believe in that one. Y'all can believe what you want with that one, but no. Hey, Cassie, good morning to you. Hey, Miss A Block, talk to him. Like,
hey,
really?
Papa, good morning.
Listen, I've dealt with some people that might got an issue or two, but that right there, that's a whole basket of issues that I never wanted them problems ever in my life. Ever. But guess what? It's Friday. Good morning, gang. You know what I'm saying? What you over there listening to? You dancing?
I'm just in a good mood.
I see. Look, y'all called her, y'all. She was looking off. She really, we need to talk. She really in love, y'all. She was
just happy.
Off.
That's all. I'm
just started doing like this. I said, like, where's your mind at this morning? Hallelujah.
I'm just happy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just happy. That's it. I'm just happy. That's all.
Y'all saw it all right. She was looking all, her eyes was over here, and she was like, she was like all I was waiting to hear was, damn, boy. Look, pause.
I feel like I'm walking in my destiny. Like I feel like I'm walking in it now. So, it's good. I got a way of flipping you around. You know what I'm saying? To different people to see exactly what you want, what you're going to take, what you need.
Flipping you around so you can get what you want and what you need, huh?
To see what you like. Like, you know what I'm saying? Every person in your life, every relationship shows you what you want, what you don't want. You get what I'm saying? And if you don't take all those situations and figure out how they fit in your life so you can be a better person, a better man, better woman, then what you doing with your life? You get what I'm saying? It's like you just out here existing. Nah, I'm trying to live the best life I can live. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. And listen, ain't nothing wrong with that. All this marriage talk that y'all talking, y'all need to put it on her. Put that mantle right on her head. Yes, Lord. Yes.
Look, well, I have been engaged since 2019. It's just a
Now
little
she
different when you're in my
now
world.
she claiming another. Now she claiming another. Look, I've been engaged
Well, I
since
told y'all that. Go
I've been
look back at
engaged
some of the
since
shows.
I
That
was
ain't stopped me
13.
from dating or nothing. It's just a ring. But until there's a license behind it or whatever, yeah, I'm saying it's just a promise. That's all. So
What? Hey, Rob Bourne, what's Goody like the mug? Yes, she was, wasn't it? Her body was like, oh shit, like she was getting vibrations, remembering something. And look, I sat there for a second, and I was like, she good. And then when you started, I said, oh, she in another whole nother place.
This is my good mood, y'all. Just in a good mood. That's all.
You
That
didn't
is
mention her
all.
helmet at all. Man, please. That was that was
I
called the
be
art of
missing all
war.
the lives. I don't know what they talking about with sugar. I miss
I
everything.
missed that one too because I was up last night filming the material for the segment for the Kenny Burns morning show, the underground vibes correspondent position that I got or whatever. That's the reason why I got this down because it has to be a
I
light
was
back.
looking at that too. Yeah.
I have
Okay.
a light background, so I did that and I just ain't put it back up. Hey,
Okay.
established. They is, but they ain't. They want to be, but they can't. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying. I'm good. But J Man, notice that was all the art of war back then. That was what that was. It wasn't nothing. Please, people got to say your name. People got to say your name. Listen, say my name. Say
Really?
my
I be
name.
missing it. When I be up there, it don't that really be going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? It be boring to me, so I just go to something else. I mean, the lives, I'm just gonna be honest. A lot of lives I've been in been real boring lately. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of almost get why people start trouble a little bit because it's entertaining. You know what I'm saying? I saw one live.
Oh, you
You know
get
what I'm
it.
saying? With a guy. I just started. I was like, you know what? And I don't really troll. I was like, I gotta troll to turn this up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know I'm a brat. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can look into what that is in
Spoiled
BDSM.
brat. Spoiled brat.
Well, brat in the BDSM world is somebody who starts trouble for sexual gratification. And I'm big on that. I'm real. I'm
Lord.
like at the top of the scale, and so is, some of my other friends. And they know who they are. And so I just started trouble, and that's the only way I got some type of entertainment. So I was like, yeah, because even in my lives, I it got to be some type. It just can't be us sitting there talking because it's boring as hell. You understand?
So you be under your little troll page trolling people.
Yeah, sometimes I do it from my page. People know it depends on what
Uh-oh.
my mood is. So I say something crazy. I just want the reaction. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes when I'm up there, because I be like, okay, we just gonna talk like this. So a lot of the lives have been really boring lately. So I'm trying to figure out, like why is that? Because the summer was popping. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on now.
Some
Who
people doing
knows?
new things. Some people doing new things. Some people tired of the same old, same old. Some people in love and moving around. And some people, it just is. It is what it is. Charlie Hustle was goody like the mob. Good morning to ye.
Yeah, Shy. You say, yeah, Shy here. Yes.
I never want the reaction,
See,
but I
pretty
always
passion
get
fruit.
it. Hey, pretty passion fruit.
Yeah, but you got to be the person that understands that, because if you're not, and it'll just look like you always just overboard, or you always just want to start trouble. They got to know that about you. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
A lot of men don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? They're like, why she keep doing this? And then she want to have sex, or she want to do this, or she want to be lovey dovey, and I'm mad. You know what I'm saying? So they don't get it. A lot of women are like that though. And
Man, listen.
you know what I'm saying? So.
My ex was like that. She was like after she want to argue and all this and that and say certain shit, then she want to screw. And I'm like, I'm not in that headspace. I'm like, I don't even want to be around you at the moment. Like, you better leave me alone. And then it's like, no, come here, come on. Like, no, you better get from around me. And then when I'm just like I'm laying there like, how sometimes y'all women like, go ahead. And now when I just lay there and be like, go ahead. Then she could ask me like, why you gonna do me like that? Why you just gonna lay there? Like I told you, I ain't feeling it. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Mama, I'm like, leave me the figure alone. Like Because y'all can get real flagrant. Y'all can get real flagrant. And then they'll be like, come on, let's do something. Like, do what? Do what? Put you out the house? What you talking?
Because the regular everyday stuff ain't exciting. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you get a little aggression, it makes everything better. But guys, you know what I'm saying? That's it. Like I said, if y'all took them tests, y'all would have known what this was about. But a lot of you did, so I ain't mad. Hey, let's start off. Let's start off with the weather, guys.
That part. Starting trouble for sexual gratification is different. Ain't it established? Like, leave me to figure it. You said what? What you say?
What? That's the best time. What? That's the best time.
Now you want some of the Gila Monster, huh? Now you want the Gila. Yeah. Like, no, the Gila Monster don't want to play. The Gila Monster don't want to play.
It's a lot more effective that way.
No, it ain't. Hey, intellectual soapbox, Mr. Best was goody like the mob.
Hey, Mr. Best. All right, look, guys. If I, like I said before, if I don't say where you from, because I added like a couple more, because y'all keep saying these different places. All right, so NYC, New York City, it's gonna be 73 today. It's gonna be periodic clouds. They say it's the last day for y'all to like the last day of summer. 4 is tomorrow. So they said whatever you want to do, you might want to do it today. It's gonna be 60 tonight. You know what I'm saying? So you might need a little jacket. I was just out there a little while ago. It's a little nippy, but the sun coming out soon a little bit. Chicago, we have 77. It's gonna be mostly cloudy. 63 at night. LA, California, it's gonna be 74. It's gonna be clear all day. It's gonna be 60 at night. The Bay Area, for y'all that's in San Francisco.
Yeah.
It's going to be 68 today, periodic clouds, and 56 tonight. Those are the ATL, shouty ATL. It's going to be 82, partly cloudy, and 61 degrees at night. Washington, as in, Sir Big Phil, 73. 73 is going to be periodic clouds, and 59 tonight, right? PA, some of you guys are in PA. It's going to be 73, periodic clouds, and 58 at night. And let's see, Texas. We got my wifey, beautiful wifey in Texas. It is going to be 94 today. It's going to be clear and 78 at night, which is amazing. Ohio. Some of you guys are in Ohio. Last time, it's going to be 82 today. It's going to be clear and 53 tonight. So that's a drastic change. Florida, it's going to be 87 today, clear, and 75 tonight. And somebody said Vegas last time. So, that's Las Vegas. I'm sorry. It's going to be 88 today. It's going to be clear and 65 tonight. And like I said, anybody gave me anything else? Okay, it's going to be 80s in South Carolina. Cassie, you in South Carolina right now? All right, girl. I see
Cassie
you.
Be getting around. She be moving.
Yeah. Freaking fly your mouth.
I ain't mad at her. You feel me?
Yes. I mean, somebody said, okay, I'm writing it down. I got y'all. And thank you, Cassie, because she already told me what the weather was going to be in South Carolina. I'm actually from North Carolina.
Wherever the Cowboys is, the weather's gonna be lovely. You feel me? Hey, and Des, I don't hear nothing from you, and you fellow New Yorkers. I don't hear shiggity about them Giants this morning.
I wanted to talk about that. The sports.
Get on
what Phil is talking about is the game yesterday. It seems that the New York Giants, they lost tragically to the San Francisco 49ers. It was 30-12. How that happened, New York? We gotta do a little bit better because unless basketball is our thing, you know what I'm saying? But then I don't think basketball is really our thing either. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I don't know. New York, we gotta do better. We gotta do better. Maybe just not like sporty. You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of quiet Giants fans in here today. Listen, I've been getting a lot of cowboy memes from different people and all that, and we looking good. However, I don't know what's going on up there up top in the Big Apple. Huh? I don't know what's going on in New York. Maybe y'all need to
I don't
turn
know.
over the Jets fans or something. I don't know what's going on.
This is crazy.
Jay, what are you talking about? Listen, though, but it's still early. It's still early in the season. Cowboys, that's right. That's right. Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna bring you guys like a story that's a little tragic. That's the only one I'm gonna put on today.
You be
Um,
finding stories. You be finding them.
yeah, I try to get them off early so we can end on a good
Change the
note.
vibe.
And I'm gonna bring you some celebrity news because I got some questions to ask y'all. You get what I'm saying? I got some questions. Okay, so let's talk about the first story. And I'm pretty sure y'all heard. Okay, so did anybody hear about the bus crash that happened in New York in Orange County? It was all over this morning.
2 teachers died, but a bunch of kids. Yeah.
Yes. If you haven't heard, because what I heard, it happened yesterday at 1:00 p.m. But they're like really reporting it now. I didn't even see it yesterday. I must have had to check later on. But they said 2 people were killed after a bus. It actually flipped. That's what we thought it was at first. It kind of flipped to one side, but I'll tell you how. On I-84, that was on yesterday. That was yesterday, the 21st. The bus was carrying students from Farmingdale High School in Nassau County to band camp in Pennsylvania. This was a lot of like band camp students and stuff on the bus.
Wow.
And colleagues and people with a lot of talent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Kids with a lot of talent. They said the bus suddenly careened. Y'all know careen is like it's right propeller that's moving forward really fast, like uncontrollable almost. It careened off a highway and headed down an embankment. Anybody that's in, you don't even really have to be in the south, but those embankments, they separate you from the water. So it's like a little wall. The wall is like this high, and people can jump over the wall and stuff like in these accidents and stuff. So this thing went through the wall and went down. It didn't hit the water though. It landed in like trees and stuff, and thank God. And like they said, it hit down below. They said 2 victims were Beatrice Ferrari. She was 71 of Farmingdale, and Gina Pelletieri, 43 of Massapequa. Ferrari was a retired teacher. She was 71. And Pelletieri, they said she may have been the band director. And she was a single mother of a 2-year-old. So both of those ladies tragically are gone. They were telling such great stories about them and how they were good teachers. And they have grief counselors on the scene for the kids and stuff like that. Some kids just burst out in tears, and it was really, it was really sad and tragic. Now 3 others they said were critically hurt, but we don't know as of yet how bad, if they're gonna make it. Usually when they say critically hurt, that's like ICU type things, where they can get better, and most likely they say they were students, but they don't know yet, so I'll definitely keep up with that story for you, and if it everything turns out okay, if it doesn't, I'll tell you on Monday. But yeah, it kind of hit everybody hard, to see that. Yeah, y'all. So, I mean,
situation, that's a fact.
Yeah, and it was speculations about like the driver, and because that stuff is going to come up. What was going with the driver? Who was the driver? And it's just scary.
The tide might have blew.
Like, yeah, and these are high schoolers, so they, it's crazy.
And they're gonna be traumatized both about the accident and by the loss of. A lot of times you grow fond and close to people like your band teacher, your band leader, or your coach, or whatever the case may be. So this is going to be one of them things that they're gonna carry with them for the rest of their lives or whatever. And hopefully they'll have grief counselors, on deck
Yeah,
to
they
kind
do.
of talk to the students, to kind of talk them through it, because there ain't no way to get around mourning anyway. But at the same time, just to kind of.
Yeah. And they said the school was so small. Like they said, it was only like 1,700 people in the school. So they said some type of way, the teachers that got hurt, any of the students that got hurt, they all know each other because the school is so small.
Yeah.
They said, now this was the thing. There was that bus and there was buses behind it. So they said some people got traumatized because they had to run off the bus and help the other people.
Other people.
Yeah, so that was another thing. They had like a real long ladder and stuff to try to get the people down to help. And if y'all look on the news, the video is up there, but it's just sad, to see the kids crying and stuff like that. So, you just gotta stay prayed up at this point in time. Things like this happen. Yeah. So I just wanted to let y'all know about that. I don't got no more sad news. No more sad news. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's the last day officially the last day of summer. Fall is tomorrow. It's gonna be a lot of rain for a lot of us.
Supposed to start the night here. Supposed to start later on here. Supposed to be cloudy and then later on get busy.
Yeah. So whatever y'all do, y'all might want to do it tonight. I mean, rain don't stop no party, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah. So I got some other stuff, right? But like I said, it is going to be some celebrity news. That's all you're seeing right now. I have a question that I want to ask about certain things. And I did want to report. You have anybody that's like a gangster in your life, or they've been in trouble with the law, right? And then they get on national, I ain't gonna say national TV, but they get on social media and start throwing threats. You know what I'm saying? When they like halfway, your foot's still in the hot water. You get what I'm saying? But you get on. Yeah. Well, I get what you're saying, Pretty Blue. I get what you're saying. They get on, social media, you know what I'm saying? And because they're connected with such a powerful being, they feel like they are untouchable. You know what I'm saying? But then you got to think about that powerful being that couldn't even save their own siblings. So how are they supposed to save you? I'm just saying, right? Because I want to talk about what I be trying to figure out. And maybe y'all do too, right? So
maybe y'all do too.
Yeah, maybe y'all do too, because I'm not they're conspiracy theorists, only a little bit. But I just keep seeing stuff, right? And I want to hit on a lot of stuff. Yeah, Charlie Hustle. I want to hit on a lot of stuff. Like, can we talk about the whole Nikki and Kenneth thing? Can we talk about that? Because if those that we have or that we know that's in gangs and stuff, when is enough? When is it time for you to just turn it over to the kiddies? You know what I'm saying? And get you a retirement plan or something. Such your old ass down. I'm just saying, when is it time? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be gangster till the teeth fall out your mouth. I'm just saying, like what is we doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? And then you got a good woman. I ain't know she good or not, but I know her money good. You got what I'm saying? She done took you.
Good money.
Okay, she done propelled you to another level. You would have never hit that level without her. You get what I'm saying? Much respect to Nikki. And you just out here doing stupid stuff. And now y'all have a child. You get what I'm saying? Like what we doing, Kenneth? I'm just saying, like what's going on? What do y'all think about that? Like
answer the question. Listen, as somebody that's been in the streets and active and a part of certain things or whatever the case may be, for those inquiring minds, I'll be chilling. I ain't setting tripping. I ain't on none of that. But in this situation, Dummy Duncey was on papers because he wouldn't register as a sex offender for a case that he got found guilty of or pleaded guilty, whatever the case may be. So how stupid can you be? Not only you set tripping and trying to do gangster things online, but you out of pocket, you out of state, you somewhere else doing it. You traveling and doing it. He's lucky. He's lucky all he got was a house arrest as a violation. Because most people get sent the hell back to jail, to prison, to the pen, wherever, whatever level they
Well,
was
we
on.
know why, right? Because yes, and Phil is right. They place him on 120-day home detention after sending threats to Offset. And let me ask you something: do we feel like Offset and Cardi had something to do with that?
Them being locked up? Nah.
Or like no, not him being locked up. About them seeing like. Cause let me y'all know the history of Offset, right? Do y'all know like the history of Offset?
As far as
Offset is a known troublemaker. Offset does stuff. Cardi even said Offset allegedly. Offset does stuff behind the scenes. So he antagonizes through DMs and then act like, it's like somebody, hiding their hand after they do something.
Sounds very familiar with other people.
Let me tell you something. Now that's my next show. My next YouTube show again is going to be the narcissist. Everybody been asking me to talk about this. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully I see a lot of y'all in there. That is a form of narcissism. You get what I'm saying? Now, you do something and then it's, oh, I didn't do nothing. What did I do? Oh my God, I didn't have nothing to do with that. You get what I'm saying? And everybody
sometimes that's chess.
Something with you.
Sometimes that's the art of war. Sometimes that's playing chess, especially when you know somebody a hothead. You bait them into some bullshit, let them take themselves out of the game, which excuse my language, is just what just happened. Dummy gets on camera. His boy, and I bet you some people will be trying to blame his boy, but nah, he's on camera talking real hot and spicy.
That's true.
Talking stupid when you on papers and you lucky. You're lucky to be out. You lucky to be around, and you out here gallivanting, fake gangstering, or whatever the case may be. Because all he needed to say, if he was gonna say anything, he should have said, "We out here, and you know what it is, and that's it, and leave it there." If he was gonna say anything, but he's lucky he didn't get violated to the point went back to jail. He's lucky he ain't got no new charges on his head for threats. For saying threats online, whether visually or through audio, is cyber terrorism or whatever, bullying and some other statutes or whatever the case may be. He's lucky, or is he? Because like I said, the average person is going back to jail. Is he on some other type of papers?
Nikki got something to do with that probably.
Could be or could not be. He could be under some kind of, he could.
Well, they all turn into informants anyway. You know how that goes.
That part.
I just thought that was so stupid. When I saw it, I was like, ain't he like a felon? Like, as he was talking, I didn't think that was going to happen to him, though. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, what is going on? I think he messed up because his boys kind of antagonized that. You know what I'm saying? That he had to come on and it's like, son, are you serious?
They shouldn't have did. All they should have said was they should have showed the area and showed, we out here. And it said, that's it. Croy, C-Roy or Croy, whoever you are, I need to see your face before I cam you up to know that you're not some kind of foreign up to bullshittery.
But I think Offset and Cardi are the perfect couple. I think they belong together because they both do the same type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, I really think they belong together. I'm just saying.
China first, that's the fact. Fell right for the okie doke, fell right for the bullshittery. Pretty Blue Eye said 80% informers. That's a fact.
Yeah, that's kind of how they get out sometimes, right? I'm thinking.
Hey, Carrier.
I'm thinking. Good morning.
C-Roy, again, whoever you are, if you want to be cammed up, I need to see your face one time. Turn your camera on so I can see who you are. You can turn it back off, and you can come up with your camera off. I just need to know that you're not some dude trying to come up here and do some crazy-ish or whatever. You can talk your talk, but just want to make sure you ain't one of them. Yeah, come
up and talk. Because y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all typing gangsters.
James
y'all come
Jones,
up and
what's
talk
good, like the mob.
Come up and say something.
Are you saying that, James Jones? Is that you? Is that what you're saying?
I want to hear your opinions anyway. I would like to hear what y'all think about this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know. It be looking real funny to me. It be looking kind of funny.
All right, I got you, bro.
And this ain't the only story I got. I got some more stuff.
We got somebody backstage who want to come up and probably tap in on the subject. C. Roy, what's goody like the
Good
mob?
morning.
Morning, what's up? How y'all doing, man? It's Coach Traffic.
Oh, that's who.
Hey, Traffic.
Salute
What's up, Coach
Revolution.
Traffic? Good morning.
New Big Pheel.
What's goody like the mob?
Yo, I got something to say on this topic. I think old boy was kind of wrong on some shit. But when it come down to damn Offset, Offset married a woman. Offset a demon. Like he can't, like when that nigga did Petty, he can't. Man, Petty can't move like that on Offset. Like he can't do that. He can't do that.
Why you say that?
Why not?
Expound, yeah.
Damn, that was a whole reach, man. That nigga damn Petty got a rich woman.
What, okay, you got to expound. You got to say a little bit more, brother.
I just don't think he can move. Like he can move, but he.
What happened? Evolution. You took the controls and did something.
Nah, because I actually wanted to hear why.
I didn't know.
Come back, Coach Traffic. I want to hear this.
Coach Traffic, come back.
Because I was thinking maybe he was talking about like a gang thing, like a rival gang thing, maybe.
I doubt it because
they both from different gangs, right?
States, but say if I'm not mistaken, they kind of got ties to the red team too, though, down there. So I don't know. That'd be interesting to know. That'd be interesting to know. And he married to somebody that definitely got red ties. So,
but then don't Nikki got red ties too?
All of them, yeah.
They do, right?
Them too, yeah. All of them.
Because I think the ladies' beefs is jealousy. That's all that is. That's that jealousy, and they the same woman. That's I don't understand. They both plastic Barbie dolls, technically.
If you know the history of Nikki, right? Some people know her for what she said about Lil' Kim and certain things of that. But if you go back before Remy Ma went to jail, Nikki was trolling Remy Ma at the time.
Yeah,
this is the pre-Barbie Nikki too. She wasn't all dolled up like she is now. She was acting like she was like kind of butchy a little bit. Or whatever.
Okay.
This video footage, if people can find it, this video footage that was on certain DVDs back in the days, she was heavily trolling Remy Ma. Remy Ma was like, "I'm not playing with you."
Yeah, that's the wrong one to troll.
Yeah, but she was playing it as if they was like a thing, like an item or whatever the case may be at the time. Yeah, long time ago. If any of y'all older heads or people that was really into DVDs or whatever.
Well, she said she like women though, so I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Look, watch me. Speaking of Remy, that's a whole nother conversation.
Well, I was gonna talk about that next. You know what I'm saying? I was,
established. That's a big difference. A big difference. I ain't gonna speak on it too heavy, but yeah.
Well, wasn't Cardi's like paid for?
Nah,
No.
Her situation organic from where she lived at.
Cause she got them ties from her friend. Wasn't her friend in it?
No,
and then she didn't help get out of jail. Y'all remember that girl?
No, she was that before all that. Yeah, she was that.
Oh, okay. Because I heard her be affiliated, but I knew the friend was the tie. Remember the real pretty black girl? I forgot her name.
The one that they say she talked on a couple people allegedly. I don't know.
Yeah, because I know that girl went to jail. That she came out, had a baby, and then she got back in trouble for helping Cardi with that whole nightclub thing with them two girls that Cardi put their hate out on.
Yeah,
allegedly. Yeah, so it was a lot of stuff going on.
He's back.
Hey,
Coach Traffic, what happened?
Man, I don't know what's going on, man. You know how this phone work.
Get over this.
So yeah, I want to hear what you were saying. Why can't Kenny mess with Offset?
Because first of all, when it come down to Petty Kenny, he in the wrong position. Like This nigga got a whole rich woman. Like, nigga, what you doing on the street?
On
You
the
know, I'm
street
from the
street?
South, so you know, I'm from the South. I'm in the A, so my lingo kind of different. Get it? Yeah.
I could
He's
dig
a
it.
kept man. That's true.
So when that nigga was out of line, if anything, I know when it come down to a nigga like Petty, that nigga on the street, if Nick ain't already put that.
What is going on?
What the
I
hell?
wasn't here when he got to say too. Damn.
Night Rider said Crown Royal activated. Damn it. I don't know what it is going.
That's wrong, though. That's wrong.
It's a rich woman from the.
You know the funny thing is? So is co-traffic who they call a twin? Is that the same person?
Yeah, one of the twins, yeah.
Because I know he has a brother also. That's how I don't know them apart. But
one
okay.
Is big twin and one is little twin, and
I
think they both twins. I think they both the same person. You ask me, but
they don't talk the same. Twin talks like with the deep accent, and the other one doesn't. Right? Does the other one have a deep accent? Because I thought I heard the other one speaking. It's different. They were on a live together before, so I've seen them together before. Because I follow another platform.
Was. Now that I think about it,
on a live together. Yeah, hey, that's cool. Hey,
I don't know what's going on.
Is this
traffic?
Bro, I don't know what's going on too, but thank you for the opportunity.
Of course, brother. Of course.
I was trying to figure out. This is twin, right?
This co-traffic, big twin is my brother.
That's what I was trying to figure out. Okay, yeah, okay.
Hold on, Pheel, pay attention. I'm co-traffic. This TC, ex-boyfriend. TC,
yeah.
Don't use your name. This TC, ex-boyfriend.
Ex-boyfriend. Yeah, I know. Already. So did you want to say anything else, about the situation?
Man, that shit.
Oh, it just won't let him be great. It won't let him be great.
Go traffic. I don't know what's going on, bro, but we might have to try this another day so you won't mess the live up. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I think Evolution got something to do with this. I think it's her fault.
He actually cool with me. You know what I'm saying? When I get in trouble or something on the other lives, he hold me down. Whichever one that is, they hold me down.
No, I'm saying they always blame me, so I'm blaming you to get it off.
It's Evo's fault.
No, I ain't gonna say Phil. That's you. Pretty Blue said his dial-up, not it. Hey, Coach Traffic, it's all good. I don't know what's going on, but listen, J-Man said he still got AOL.
Oh.
That man. Listen, on to the next. We good.
Well, since I did bring up Remy Ma, right? And Papoose, as the days go by, I'm starting to notice how sad I'm feeling for brother Papoose. You know what I'm saying? And at first I try to look at it as, well, what's really going on? Maybe Papoose, he got this new record company and stuff. Maybe he got him a chick on the side and she got her like a little, little boy, like little something on the side too. And then I saw where he knocked this same guy out a little while ago. You know what I'm saying? For the same stuff. So I'm trying to think how long they've been dealing with each other. And then I'm still looking for the video, but allegedly there's a video of Remy and Easy, going like they out at dinner or something like that. And I don't know if anybody saw the battle. The rap battle that was had.
With Geechee Gotti and
yes.
Easy. Yeah.
Now Geechee went in on her. You know what I'm saying? All facts I'm stating. Because at first I'm looking at her because when somebody is saying something like that's the truth, about you, and you just smiling and laughing. Oh, Geechee love me, and I'm like, yo, if she don't look hella guilty, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
And she never said she didn't cheat. She never said that. You got to watch what people say. She never said, no, I'm not cheating on my man. I love my man. She said, no, Geechee love me. It's just a rap battle. And, I don't pay no attention
but
to
sometimes, especially the business that they in, sometimes the drama propels certain things. What a lot of people don't realize is that battle that happened was her battle league. That was
that was a league. Yeah,
that was her event. Mm-hmm. So it being her event, she had to be a businesswoman. She couldn't say, nigga, get out of my face. She could have, but it might have fucked up the event. It might have messed up the event. So she had to.
She said that.
And she had to know. She had to know that certain things were about to happen. She had to know that. So she handled it. She handled it classy. I got you, Mo. I know you got words to say about this because you're tired too.
Oh, Mo gonna get me.
No. But
it was after, Phil. She could have said something after, and she didn't.
But sometimes you kind of. Sometimes you say certain things.
Gonna say I'm out there putting it out in the street, and I'm not putting it out in the street.
You seeing them out at lunch or out at dinner, that don't have to be on nothing. Because she does business with Easy. She kind of, I don't know if he's signed to her directly, but they do business together. So them sitting out at a lunch or dinner don't have to be nothing. But the optics look away, especially when people, you know what I'm saying, are all in the business or whatever the case may be. You never, nobody's gonna know what went on or whatever the case may be. But certain people, and maybe listen, I don't know because I ain't gonna speculate, but maybe Pap didn't like something that was said. Maybe Pap didn't like a certain look. Maybe Pap caught his eye looking down at a cake or something, and he hit him with the.
Yeah, I was a little impressed by that because he seemed like
who Pap.
I don't know. I was just a little impressed because he seemed so passive. So I was a little impressed to hear that, he put a hand to, fist the hand, the face. You know what I'm saying? Because I wouldn't expect that from him. So, but he is from Brooklyn. So, it's a lot of stuff you wouldn't expect from us.
and that's the thing, right? It's a lot of rumors, right? And I watched the video between Murder Mook and Loaded Lux, and they were kind of debating on certain things about it or whatever the case may be. And they being married and being in the public is a heavy burden to bear anyway.
Right.
It's a heavy burden to bear because you have to battle between your privacy and being out in the public. And anything that happens in the public gets magnified. And it gets magnified to such extent that something small or minute can be taken as something really grand or great and really become an issue when sometimes there really is no issue. And the thing of it is, it can cause strain in their relationship, but in Remy's place where she's at, it can also propel her battle league because now more eyes are looking at her battle league, and more eyes are paying attention, and more people are gonna want to show up and or pay for a pay-per-view to see if something else is said. So you don't know if Geechee if she said, listen, Remy, Geechee Gotti would like, yeah, Remy, you mind if I'm gonna say a couple? No, have at it.
Right.
Have at it because it spices it up. It brings more what you call it. You're gonna have to wait for a second, Mo. You're gonna have to wait a second. I got you. Mm-hmm. I said you gotta wait a second, bro. You gotta wait a second. I got you. I get it. But you not come on, I got you. He's upset because I saw it in his face.
He gonna get us.
At the end of the day, her silence, I think, more so weighs more into the publicity possibilities for the battle platform, because she's coming to a game. She's coming to a game where she's not a foreigner to, because she used to do battles way back in the day before she got locked up and all that, and was knocking girls out of the box or whatever. Not physically, but verbally or whatever the case may be. And now that she's taken on the role of a league owner, she's battling with URL, she's battling with RBE and a couple other like smaller leagues, and she's coming and made waves. And Easy being one of the ones that URL was touting to be one of that they were trying to lure in and get him under contract or keep him under contract, because supposedly he was under contract. So that he could be the next thing for the URL or whatever the case may be. And I'm speculating, I'm guessing Remy was like, nah, let's do this. It's a better situation. You get more money out of it. Show you, because URL don't show a lot of the battles because of the contract they either have or had with Caffeine or whatever the case may be. So after the Caffeine shows it, a lot of people's battles aren't shown anymore, which hurts the battlers and their promotions or whatever the case may be. So Remy's coming from a different perspective with it or whatever the case may be.
I get it.
What goes on? Somebody else, it's never my business. But yeah, Pretty Passion Fruit, that part right there. The only problem with that is when you're a public figure. When you're a public figure, you have to understand that your life is going to be under a microscope. It's going to be under a microscope, whether you want it to or not. So the best thing to do is try to keep as much private as possible, especially on those levels. Because he took over head of, I think, urban music or something like that at TuneCore, whatever the case may be, which is a publishing, licensing, and platform positioning company, whatever the case may be. I'm paraphrasing with that, but and her being who she is, you have to be very careful, because any look could be a stranger. It could be anything. It could be a family member that you don't know that it's a family member. You see them the family members out together, then it becomes an issue. Then it becomes a thing. And in the public side, it's blown up into a whole big spectacle, as opposed to it being, just what it is. I'm out with my cousin, or I'm out having a business meeting with somebody that's signed to me, because you never know. They could have been discussing a game plan, one, either to get through all this talk, or a game plan for upcoming battles and upcoming business ventures. Because if I'm not mistaken, he's definitely signed the Remy, and maybe they trying to map out your next few battles. I got this for you, possibly. You never know what's going on. Mo is back.
That makes sense. It does make sense, though.
Let me get Mo up here real quick. Mo, what's good?
Good morning.
Yo, Phil, stop that light skin shit, man. I keep telling you about it.
Ain't nothing
Nah, you just want to be. First of all, I know this is your job. You understand? On the comments, I asked you not to mention it because that's my family. It's my blood family. But y'all gonna do what y'all do what y'all do. Wait, y'all gonna do what y'all do. Don't entertain rumors. And the answer, Evolution, the reason she didn't answer is because, like Phil just explained, it's her business. She made more money on this battle than she did any of her other battles because of the controversy. The tickets are $100 a person. She did it in Philly on purpose because she knew it was going to sell out, because them niggas wanted to see what they had to say. Number two, if you paid attention to her interview, they asked her, and she said the same shit they saying in the rats is the same shit the bloggers is rumors about. They're not saying nothing different. So why would I entertain that? Evolution. You better pay attention to Remy. She's straightforward. She don't play that. Number two, they keep everybody out of their business, whether they going through it or not, just like Hov and Beyonce. Y'all got bitches like Tasha K and all these people, finding pictures. Those are her artists. She do business dinners and lunches with them. All of them, Miss Hudson, all of them are her artists. So yes, she did a business dinner with him. That means she's sucking his dick. Y'all be bugging the fuck out. People pay too much attention to other people's business. Worry about who you sleeping with. Don't worry about who they sleeping with, if they're sleeping with anybody.
I mean, I hear you, but when you
Remy is very strategic. But Remy is very. Listen, just like she got over $100,000 for that battle, she's very strategic in keeping people talking about it. She's not stupid.
Exactly.
She's very
it's
smart.
genius, though. It is genius.
So for her to come out and say, well, me and my husband are separated, or I'm dealing with this little boy, it'll feed y'all ego. The more y'all want, the more money y'all make up.
That makes sense.
Watch the next battle.
That
You
part.
understand?
That means, and
That's
they
all.
will, because people still
Okay.
speculate, so they will. But when you
So,
get on these shows, and see,
brother,
this is
hip
the
hop
part
is
I don't understand.
drama.
What I
Evolution.
don't. Oh, go ahead,
Coming
Mo.
from the inside, being on the inside, just like Instagram, just like these shows, it's all drama. It's all drama. You
Right.
understand? It's all drama. Drama sells. And Remy not stupid. So yes, keep our mouth closed. Let them think what they want to think. They're gonna keep paying us. The little nigga gonna get rich. Papoose gonna get rich from interviews. Remy gonna get rich from people wanting to pay her for interviews. It's a marketing strategy. You feel me? Only thing that bothers me is when people I know, knowing that that's my family, want to throw dirt on something they don't know. I don't like that.
That's why you gotta
I even
listen.
had to tell
But
that's why I even had to tell one of my cousins, you being
that's why.
funny because he's not family on your side. You posting pictures and memes, your bro. You know that's my family. The fuck you doing?
Oh, oh yeah, yeah. Well, see, that's
You
why.
understand?
That's why it's good to listen and peep the play and see how the
You gotta pay
conversation.
attention to what's
That's
going
why.
on.
That's why.
That's it.
That's why I ain't bring you up right away because I wanted you to listen for a second to see where the conversation was going. Because I knew off the break you. I knew it was
Oh,
coming.
I'm just like, damn, y'all doing the same shit Tasha K doing. Find out what's
No,
going on before you run your mouth.
But
no.
that's the
Listen,
thing. If you're in the
That's
public
just
eye,
it.
people are gonna have opinions. They're gonna
I
want to know
know,
what's
but
going
just
on.
find out
Love and
evolution.
hip
We
hop,
worried about.
like
Okay,
stuff like
we
that.
worried. Let me ask you a question, word evolution. We play with you, right? You heard me?
no one.
Mm-hmm.
We play with you a lot, right?
Right.
But you think we really give a damn who you sleeping with if you slept with somebody?
Well, there's nothing y'all can do about it,
Is
so
it
it really
that
don't matter.
serious? Thank you. That's Remy whole bottom line. I'm not explaining shit to none of you niggas. As
But y'all
long as y'all
ask
keep paying
questions,
me.
right? Because I put it out
Listen,
there.
as long as
Y'all
y'all
ask
keep
me about
paying
the
me,
cucumber because I put it out there. It's the
as
same thing.
long as y'all keep paying me, it is what it is. You know,
Right. But
now
it's the
what you
same
did,
thing.
no, the only reason I'm talking to you is because what you did
Yeah.
do is say, well, she should have took up for her husband. You went at her instead of saying, look, we don't know what's going on. I don't like the fact she didn't say nothing afterwards. She's not gonna say nothing for people like you, for people like Tasha K, for people like these nosy motherfuckers that don't know nothing who want to stay in our business. On that note, I'm out. Y'all have a great day. I gotta go to work.
Mama. All I'm saying is if you put your business out there, people are gonna have something to say. You get what I'm saying? You know, how people ask me about a cucumber all the time. Yeah,
and,
it's
and,
like I put it out
and,
there, so of course they're gonna
and
ask.
conversation is healthy. At the end of the
But I
day,
know he's going
conversation.
through a lot, so I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? We're from
Yeah,
the same place. I
conversation
don't
is
want to bother
healthy.
him too much because I know he's going through a lot. But yeah, if it's out there, people are gonna ask questions. You know what I'm
And
saying? Like it's just
yeah,
it's human nature. It's
and
human nature.
conversation is healthy, and nothing was
Mhm.
said derogatory. That was that was the reason why I didn't bring him up right away. I said because I want him to hear because nothing. There's nothing wrong with asking questions. There's nothing wrong. You. This is what we're supposed to do. We
When
don't
it's
have
that
to be.
personal, you're not gonna
Yeah,
hear
yeah. We
nothing
don't.
no way. That's
And
like somebody talking about your mother. You're
we're
not
not
gonna hear it
necessarily.
anyway.
We're
They are
not. Yeah.
angels in your world, so
Yeah.
you're never gonna hear nothing bad about them.
We're
That's just
not.
how it is.
We're not a gossip column, so to speak, but we do speak on trending
Right.
and top topics, and that's got to happen. But the way in which we dissect it and talk about it, that's on us. That will show you who we are as people, or you know what I'm saying, our character, whatever the case may be. But again, next story activated.
Well, here's another story. Here, let's talk about Jeannie Mind Jeezy. Yeah, I'm talking about light
Yeah.
stuff. If y'all don't want to hear it, then y'all need to do some homework and DM me, give me some stories. If not, and you just typing and you're not doing anything to help the show, then guess what? You're going to hear what I want to talk about. You get what I'm saying? Now, like I said,
You
my
took that.
DMs are
Yeah.
always open. If you want to have me talk about something, I can talk about it. Keisha gave me something. She gave me a project 2025. Because it's her story, I want to make sure that I do it right. You get what I'm saying? So I will bring it to y'all. You know what I'm saying? But if you're not doing anything, you know what I'm saying, and you're just
Come on over to
talking,
YouTube. Come on over to YouTube, y'all.
okay? Because it take me a while to get these stories and get them together for y'all. And y'all always, some of y'all always have something negative to say. because y'all just negative and y'all miserable. But it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to talk about light stuff today. I don't want to get into all that sad stuff today because it is Friday and we're going to have a good time. That's it, right? So I want to talk about Jeezy and Jeannie Mai. You know what I'm saying? If Phil don't want to talk about this, is his show. You know what I'm saying? And he'll bring up a topic, right? That's how we doing it, right?
I don't care about that. You have at it. Look.
Because I'm actually doing the work. I don't know what y'all doing, but I'm actually doing the work. You know what I'm saying? So what we talking about?
Oh, wow.
And I like to talk about sometimes stuff maybe the ladies want to hear and something like that. Just something light. Because all these stories that you hear, people dying, people getting hit by stuff and stuff, that will bring just your momentum down. It's Friday. It's Freaky Friday. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about something light for a change. You know, that stuff will wear on your damn spirit. You know, even the first one that I talked about, everybody, oh my God, that's sad. That's sad. I don't want to do that the whole show for 2 hours. It's no way. Yes.
Okay, Jeannie Miles and Jeezy. Jeannie Miles and Jeezy.
Yes. Well, you know, there was a lot of, again, speculation because people will speculate until they have all the facts. So it was that they were saying that maybe Jeannie cheated. Maybe Jeezy. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Tracy. I appreciate you.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Yes. So come to find out, because they said maybe they thought she was cheating with Mario Lopez. Now these are again speculations, but they make more sense. And there was a blogger, Layla. I don't know if you ever heard of Layla. And I watch her, a lot of her. I don't really watch Tasha K too much, but I watch her and I watch some other people that go and get facts. They go and get records, you know, out the court system and stuff like that. And it seems that their issue was a difference of cultures. Because you know how you have like in the thank you, Jason, in the Asian culture where your family can live with you, right? But then you have like with African American culture where a lot of us don't even really like to entertain people at our house. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of things. So they said the mother moved in, and I don't know if y'all know her mother, Jeannie Mai's mother, Mama Mai. And then the brother, y'all remember the brother was always on the show too, on The Real. And this is why they say do your research on whoever you're going to marry, whoever you're going to spend your life with, because Jeezy was saying that like he was more laid back and Jeannie was more like, you know, she wanted to put everything on the internet. And this is my thing, right? And what I'm saying about that is she liked to have big parties. And when she would have these parties, instead of having a few people over, like Jeezy invite 5 to 8 people over, Jeannie want to invite 60 people over and they have a photographer there. Now, this is my thing. We didn't know what she was like, or did he just not do his research? You get what I'm saying? Like, are we, and that's what I wanted to ask about, you know, since it's 9 o'clock. Like, is the microwave love getting to be too much? You know what I'm saying? Because you got to think about it. Before they got together, Powerhouse, Jeannie was a powerhouse kind of on her own in the talk show world. You know what I'm saying? She had many different things. Now, Jeannie is a baby mama. You get what I'm saying? And she is contesting the divorce because she's probably still in love. She probably don't understand what's going on. And Jeezy has several baby mamas. You know what I'm saying? And he just kind of added an Asian to the list. It seems like. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is my thing. On her side, should she have been looking at the type of character that this man had? He has all these well, he has children. He has more than one baby mother. He hasn't ever been married. You get what I'm saying? It seems like he liked what he liked. He planted seed. He have a child. He go about his business. You get what I'm saying? Which a lot of this is happening a lot now. You get what I'm saying? And should Jeezy have paid attention a little bit? Now, we know he was going through the death of his mother and everything, but should he have paid attention a little bit and say, you know, I'm with you every day and your mama around, because her mother was always on the show. Her mother was always around. She had different blogs. She had different YouTube pages. Her mama was sitting right there, every one. Was he really like surprised when the mama tried to move in and then the brother came behind? Like, we all know the brother too. The brother's always there. Like, did he do his research? Did he do his research on the fact that she was a powerhouse and she was used to being the boss, and she was. She's done a lot of work that people don't even know about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she's been around. That's a fact.
Yeah, so it's like you didn't marry a woman that's not in the spotlight as somebody normal. You married somebody that's in the spotlight. As a matter of fact, you met her on her show. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, did they do they research on each other to see? You know what I'm saying? And my last couple of relationships, I've known now to do my research, to become a stalker before you honestly say I want to be with you. You have to. You have to be MacGyver. You have to go and find records on them, because you can end up on an episode of Fatal Attraction. You know what I'm saying? God forbid snap. You know what I'm saying? And you snap out as a woman, but this stuff can happen. I watch it all the time. This stuff can happen. So, like, are we doing like the microwave love? And y'all know what microwave love is, right? I like you, you like me, you in my DMs, I'm gonna holler back at you in the DMs. You got what I'm saying? And since we talking every day, we together. You know what I'm saying? I don't know you from a can of paint. If you told me your last name, we did good. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of this stuff now, it don't take that long for them to get married. How long did it take them to get married? Like, before they were in the pandemic, it didn't take a year from what, right? It was a microwave.
I don't know when they started. I don't know when they started dating or not, but it didn't seem like it took that long. You're right, but in this situation, is a couple points. Microwave love in this day and age happens a whole lot, and the same thing with microwave love. It heats up real good, but it cools off hella fast. Like, there's no foundation, there's no strength or no unity really built. And people are quick to want to get out of the relationship, get out of the marriage, get out of the engagement over light shit, not cheating, not abuse, but over small arguments or small things that can be worked out either through communication and or bringing a counselor in or therapist in and talking over the situation to get on the same page if need be. It's definitely a curse to love, relationship, marriage, et cetera, the microwave mentality when it comes to dating or whatever the case may be. Now, when it comes to her and him, who am I to say if they really loved each other or not? Because sometimes opposites attract. Sometimes strange fruits come together to become one fruit basket. Pause. And there might have been really sparks. There might have been real love there at the time, or so they thought. Who knows? For optics' sake, it looked like Jeezy was trying to find his Beyonce in a way. A lot of people are now trying to become a power couple and be, be the it couple to be seen and be heard. And, people like Jay-Z have set the bar high. Remy and Papoose have set the bar high. Different other couples have set the bar high for some of these rappers and singers, and they're trying to obtain that, not for the sake of happiness, but more so for the clout of it all, because it helps their career. Because with Jeezy has a lot of pull street urban wise when it comes to his music. Jeannie brought to him a different validation, opened him up, softened him up to white eyes and to Asian eyes and to a whole nother audience. Jeannie, she got her a piece of little chocolate. She like
what she wanted.
Chocolate. So she was able to get. That was crazy when she said that shit was crazy.
Yeah, it's her side piece meat. Yeah, I said she got that dark meat she wanted.
And I'm wondering. Thinking back about that, I'm thinking if she said that to get at her, because I don't know if she was divorced at that time or not from her other husband, and I wonder if she said that to get at him. You never know, because I don't know if they were divorced or not, and maybe they were going on the outs, and she kind of just, how sometimes y'all women vindictive as a mug, and that
would have been good. And I'm gonna be honest, Phil, that would have been good. You get what I'm saying? But because now, I ain't saying like she a single mother or nothing, but she gave up her womb. You know what I'm saying? And she gave up her womb, because you remember before this happened, she was like, I don't want to have children. And that's why she split up with the first husband.
You meant allowing herself to have a child. Oh, I get that.
Giving up her womb, and now she back at square one, technically. You get what I'm saying? They had a prenup, so don't nobody benefit from anything. You get what I'm saying? Now it's just a child that she didn't want.
But
you get what I'm saying? So
you never know. She might have changed her perspective on that. She might have just not wanted a child with the other husband. Whatever they were going through that caused them to have a divorce in the first place, she might have just saw somewhere at some point in that marriage, like, no, I'm not having this man's child. I'm not. And she started verbalizing that to kind of really solidify that, so that maybe I'm speculating because we on the outside.
No, she just ain't want him at all. She just ain't at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? She said it a million times on the show. But
right.
Now she looked.
But that was pre Jeezy. That was pre Jeezy. She might have been saying that. She might have been saying that to get the other husband to move the hell on, or whatever the case. That's what I'm saying. Different thing. I'm speculating. I don't know, just like you don't know, or whatever, what her reasons was, because then, like you said, all of a sudden, she changed her whole look on that and had a baby. It might have just been the person she didn't want to have a baby with at the time, and maybe she was really enamored with Jeezy and was like, "This is the one. Yes, let's have our family." I don't know what broke this situation down. Hell, I don't even know if this is just a publicity stunt. We don't know what the figure.
That's true, because they're still married. She is contesting it, so they could stay together. So you never know.
We don't know what the hell is going on. And in this day and age, and that's another sad thing, that people will pull drama just to be seen and heard, or to get clout, or to sell a product, or whatever the case may be. He got a book that just came out or something, and a project that's coming out?
Yes. Yeah. And she was pitching. Yeah. So yeah.
So then now
she don't want to leave that man.
Listen, the people that really mess with Jeezy, man, I'm gonna go buy his stuff. He going through it, though, girl. I'm gonna go. She might got something in the wing about to come out, a book or something.
That's true.
Girl, I knew it wasn't gonna last. Girl, look, girl, let me get your book because I want to read about that. It could be any number of things. We don't know. But at the end of the day, if they got married for the right reasons, and if they truly love each other, and if there was nothing like really detrimental in the situation, I hope and I pray that they get it right with God and get it right and get their family back together. But if their relationship was built on bullshittery and it was a publicity stunt or clout move or whatever, then whatever, y'all be free, do you. But if it was, I bit my lip. If there was really love involved, let that thing get right. You know what I'm saying? But if there was no love involved, and in this day and age, it's when you outside of the situation, you peeking in, it's hard to tell. Because like right now, you got on that color shirt with the hazy, or what you call it. I can't tell if that shirt is fully red or fuchsia.
But right, because perspective, subjective. Yeah.
Exactly. And unfortunately, we as spectators, fans, supporters, hell, and nosy people at times, or whatever, or trolls, peek in. And we gather what we think is going on, what we see is going on. And sometimes we be right on point. Sometimes we be way the hell out there in another galaxy with Luke Skywalker and them, trying to bring it on home, whatever. But again, I ain't going to be long with it. If they really got a foundation of love, get that shit right. And if it ain't, get y'all shit right and get the hell on. That part.
Yes. And the moral of the story is, like, you need to know people before you really, you know what I'm saying, just say, I love this person, I want to be with this person. You get what I'm saying? Because you don't know the people that you're laying down with. You don't know the people that you so-called calling boyfriend and girlfriend, especially if y'all ain't never been through nothing, because most people ain't strong enough to go through anything. The first sign of trouble, they out the door. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of these people you deal with is weak as hell. You get what I'm saying? So, and that's what I took from the story. Like, okay, so they,
Tanina, you're right. Perception is reality.
Yeah, like you know, you like somebody, you got with them, you don't know nothing about them. Y'all done put the families together. They say even at the wedding it was an issue. You know what I'm saying? So that says a lot right there.
Yeah, because it's two cultures, two different cultures.
Yes.
And a lot of Asian families are very traditional about certain things. Some black families are very traditional about certain things too, but totally different. Like, you know, they might want to have a tea ceremony. They on Jesus' side, they might want to jump the broom. It might, you know, it could be different little nuances or whatever. And that's the thing too. At the end of the day, you're marrying the person that you're marrying. However, you are still in some capacity taking on the family that comes with it. Now, I saw people in the comments making comments about her mother. I've been in a situation where the mother wanted to control and dominate the whole situation. And that's what they were used to doing. And I wasn't going. I wasn't rocking. Because I saw it for what it was, and I was like, no. I'm a man, first of all. You know, what you've been doing for other people, and that's your choice and their choice, but I don't need it, and I'm good. Like, no. Grown man business. And so that could be a measure of contempt for geez, I was getting tongue twisted. Who knows? Who knows what really went on or what's going on? But
I mean, you know, where her contestant was, they, like I said, they could stay together forever. You know what I'm saying? But I
get to know.
I don't know. Will it work?
I know that's the thing.
I think they got together too quick.
I'm kind of with you on that, because get to know who you're with, because at the end of the day, you could be with somebody 5 years and still getting to know them. And even when you get married, even after that 5 years, and you say you the love of my life, and I'm putting a ring on your finger, and we get married, you're still getting to know your partner. Within that first 5 to 10 years, you're still meshing, trying to learn to mesh with the person, and get over a lot of the bullshittery that pisses you off, that gets you upset. Like you see older folks, shit still pisses them off in a relationship, in a marriage, but they over it. They like, man, that's just that. My sorry husband, or that's just my wife and her shit. She just, but they've come to a place and they joke or they laugh it off, or they, you know, they make it less than what a newer couple would. New couple like, man, I don't know if I could deal with this girl. I didn't sign up for this, and if you built your foundation right, with God in the middle, but if you'd have built your foundation right, then guess what? 7 times out of 10, some of this garbage that you wanted to break up about either wouldn't be a thing or you wouldn't be going through it. Because one, you would take the time to get to know the person you're with, and make a informed decision as to whether you can deal with their flaws, shortcomings, etc. Because I say this all the time, we all got our bullshittery about us. There's things that Pheel does. There's things that Evolution does. There's things that J-Man is doing right now. There's things that Tiggy be doing. Carrielle, Established, Dana Mac. I go up a list. There's things that we all do that might not sit right with the person that we're dating, engaged to, and or are married. However, if you take the time to really get to know that person, a lot of times the ironing out process can be that much smoother. Or hell, you could be like, no, I can't do this. Let me bounce. Before feelings get hella deep, before commitments happen, before financial acquisitions and ties, get into play, before children get involved, because children kind of tie you to a person, whether you with them or not, in a lot of cases, so you just gotta be, I need to get on this Flights by Pheel right now, because this plane does not land. You try to say I landed the plane, Keisha.
Hold on 1 minute. I'm gonna go get some headphones, because they're right by my window with this.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
We can't really hear, but go ahead.
Can y'all hear it? Y'all can't hear it?
No,
they got
like
bulldozer right outside my window.
It's very.
If y'all can't hear it, then I'm good, because I think I'm gonna have to start putting my headphones in, my DJ headphones.
It's very light, but whatever makes you comfortable,
Okay.
Yeah, whatever makes you comfortable. Pheel background look like hands trying to get out. What? Are you talking about the little bubbles? Y'all are bugging. Y'all are bugged out. Phil taking us to Europe. Listen, first class that is, Keisha Hall. What you talking? I just landed the plane in Dallas. Y'all silly as a mug. I know I be long-winded at times. That's one of my issues, one of my things. I get it. But sometimes y'all appreciate when I, go in depth. Leave me out of your bed. I didn't say that. Carry on. I didn't. What's the name said that? They said that. Big fella, big guy. Maybe Remy. Yeah, y'all bugging. It's people in Phil's wall. Let me give him a high five. What's up with you, Slim? Man, I wish I would be in the wall started melting or hands started trying to push it out and be like, listen, as I'm running up the stairs, y'all get the dog and bring your ass to the door. I don't care what you got on. We about here. You feel me? Pretty Blue Eyes said it. My bad. GMG. You working out and got us in there. Well, hopefully we helping your workout, helping you get through to your work, helping you get through your workout. You feel me? Hopefully we helping you get through your workout. What time is it? It's 9:30. Listen, hold on 1 second. We got somebody behind stage. Bacardi, what goodie like the mob, Bacardi?
Yo, good morning. Word, salute to the chat. But yo, Phil, that shit was deep, and I just posted something with a woman. A guy asked her a question about how much you got to spend on a date, and she replied, she was like 48, but her reply was important because it's like at 48, she realized it didn't matter what price the date was. It was mainly about a connection.
The connection. I posted it in my
then
story.
Then he asked her, would you have the same view when you was younger? And she said no.
22,
She said no, I would have been trying to look for a man to take care of me, all this, that, and the third. But the point is, the women don't let it go so far where you missing all these connections. And the connections is organic. It don't cost no money to get a connection. So I'm saying don't wait till you 48 to realize that.
I'm with you on that, but that's a two-way street too, because fellas need to grow the hell up too. Fellas need to grow the hell up, and they song by BBD when they said, "Don't trust a big butt and a smile."
Yeah.
Stop letting your visual be the only thing that stimulates you as to what allows you to gravitate towards a woman. That will help people out of the bullshittery out of relationships and marriage too.
I agree.
Find out what's on her mind. If she can hold a conversation, is she well versed in anything? Will she be able to speak life into you on days when you down and not feeling it? You get what I'm saying?
Do she got good home training? That's important.
We attached traditionally with being protectors of our women and of our household, but our women are protectors of us as well. That's why they call them the backbone of the family, and they have to be able to speak life into you. And when you come home and the world has been on your shoulders, your good woman. That's why I always talk about having one good woman. She's supposed to be able to take the cares of the world off your shoulders, out of your life. Y'all are supposed to compliment one to another with that. Look, everyone's like, yeah, I'm getting that now these days. Look, these days I'm starting.
Well, yes, I have a good man now, right? But I'm thinking about like I'm thinking about what Tyler Perry was saying. That's what this reminds me of. And ladies, tell me if I'm wrong on this, but it seems like that everybody wants to tell women, to lower their standards. You get what I'm saying? And take what's out there. And I always have an issue with that. I jump on lives all the time and talk about that. Because I really don't care if you're like 60. You don't have to lower any standards. You know what I'm saying? And you should get exactly what you want. You get what I'm saying? It seems like the whole time, and I didn't want to talk about it because I know it's going to be, but it sounds like, hey, Bacardi, good morning. I'm sorry. It seems like what Bacardi was talking about.
Good morning.
You know what I'm saying? Where, Tyler Perry said, it's okay for a woman that's making money to get a man that's making lower than her, and it's almost like you better go ahead and hurry up and settle, and it's like, how can you say that? You're like a billionaire and you're telling these women that they got to take care of a man. It's not, it don't work like that.
That's not that. No, did you see my story? You see my story? Because it's in my story, if it's still there. That's not the gist of it. She basically was saying it took me some time to realize that a man isn't based in his pocket, but off of his intent, his intention, off of the connection that we you grow to have or whatever. Because she said when she was younger, she chased the pocket. But when she got older, she chased the connection, meaning the vibe, or the same thing I'm saying in reverse about women speaking life into just us being able to connect and talk and have good times or whatever the case may be. Could be a millionaire still be a millionaire, but it's just that because some millionaires are empty-headed, some millionaires are abusers, some millionaires are very miserable.
Yeah.
But it's the connection, whether he got $5 or got $5 million, it's the connection that you can have that will supersede and last past the money. Because what if you get with a millionaire or multimillionaire and something tragic happened in the stock market, y'all get robbed, whatever the case may be, and he can't bounce back? Are you still gonna stay and love that man? Is there a connection there that will keep? Because some women like, oh, I'm out, because they came for the dinero as opposed to the heart and connection or whatever. That's what he was saying. And if you haven't seen it, when you get a chance, look at it, because she didn't say nothing wrong. She wasn't demeaning women. She wasn't say settle, ladies. She wasn't say nah, ladies.
Exactly. What's important is
you bugging, Carrie.
The value. Like, what's your consciousness? What's your perception of how you value yourself? And if you do have standards, that man shouldn't even get that close to you where you feel like you lowering your standards, because you already met. You already met, gave me your number. You already went on a date. So no, we're not saying lower your standards. We saying be more logical of how you meet people and the connection. The connection.
Or raise your standards, raise your value, raise your value, or raise your standards.
Stop settling. Because you don't have to settle. I don't think no woman out here got to settle. I don't care what they say. Vagina is always, you know what I'm saying, a money maker, a lifesaver, a life giver. You get what I'm saying? I don't think no woman got to settle with a vagina. I'm sorry. Even a woman that don't got no walls can still pull them in. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing about that, because my walls too damn tight. But it's still, you know what I'm saying? It's still potential. That's still a hole that can make something happen. You get what I'm saying? What? So I look at when men tell women certain things, and I be like, is it like a reason why you telling this woman that? Because we see it a lot on social media. You get what I'm saying? If you're over a certain age, and I just be like, because then you got to think about it, right? A lot of us women that are dating, if anybody out here that is dating, it's not a lot to pick from. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because women are a different hierarchy now. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Most women, a lot of women are making money, and their level of what they should pick is up here where they are. You get what I'm saying? And the one time you do go down and pick somebody up under you, you know what I'm saying? Then he still act like a fool. So it's like, I might as well stay up here with the, not gonna say the winners, but the people that's doing something with their lives, you know what I'm saying? And not waiting on a handout or waiting for the world to give them something. You know what I'm saying? So it's, I don't know. That's why I was a little funny about what he said, though. I was like, come on, Tyler, you in a dress. You know what I'm saying? Emulating a woman. You know what I'm saying? And then you tell a woman to settle. I don't understand. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? He had that baby and went crazy. Because he never said nothing like that before.
But can we agree that a lot of women, it's like the post that I just posted, all women think they got good, good,
what?
Exactly. Every woman.
It's not about it being good, though.
I'm just saying.
What?
I hear it a lot. So
it's not about. Let me tell you why.
it's not about it being
not.
good.
It's not because I
So
can
it should
have
be
good
bad?
vagina. Let me pick a name. Michelle can have good vagina. Tink can have good vagina. You get what I'm saying? But it's only subjective to the man that's sticking something in it. You get what I'm saying?
Well, what if it's
He the
stinky?
only one that know it's good.
What if it's stinky though?
Bacardi may hit
Bacardi,
it and
get
be
up
like,
out of
it's
it, Bacardi.
trash. You get what I'm saying? So you can say you got what, but it's subjective to that person that's sticking something in it.
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
all box ain't
Good vagina is not universal.
Please, all box ain't good box fellas. Make wise decisions on picking it.
I mean that's a two-way street. Cause just
good
like
vagina
ladies,
not universal. Good penis not universal either.
That's what I'm about to say. It's a two-way street. It's
Fact.
the fact of it.
It's subjective to the person that's dealing with it.
I agree.
Keisha Hall, go to bed, Keisha Hall. But talk about that a topic over now,
Nah, but this is what I'm saying. Like, and everybody feel like theirs is top notch. Everybody feel like that, regardless of what. You know what I'm saying? The smallest penis, the widest vagina. You get what I'm saying? You know,
I think we need appraisal. I think we need an appraisal on that.
It's still going to be subjective. It's still going to be subjective.
Bacardi.
It's always going to be. It's never going to be universal.
He's trolling at this point. Evolution talking about you need an appraisal on the punani.
Yeah, that's just like it's the same. Sex in general, even head. Head is universal. Somebody might like the way I swallow a cucumber. The other dude may not. It may be too much for him.
It's subjective to the
person.
So
it's subjective. You get what I'm saying?
That's a fact. Just like a woman. I mean, a man going down on a woman. One man might do it well. Somebody else might not. Yeah. Or one man might tear one woman up, and for another woman, it ain't pleasuring her right.
It's lackluster. Yeah,
that's a fact.
Yeah. This is hilarious. This is a fucking hilarious topic.
I know. it seems like a night topic.
Look, Bacardi
we get spicier.
Now I gotta ask you this, Bacardi. Now, as a man, how do you feel as though in a Punani 20 appraisal is going to happen? That means there has to be somebody that's been in there. Oh,
I'm saying they got GYNs. They got GYNs.
So you gonna go to the GYN and be like, yeah, doc. So how?
Yeah, get it appraised,
doc. How is it? Come on, make that make.
Yo, they do it to the restaurants.
But it would be your grade. It would be your letter grade, not anybody else's. If you and Phil hit the same chick, I'm pretty sure y'all be like, oh, I like the way she turned to the side or whatever.
I gave her a B.
Bacardi might be like, yeah, but it was a little too loose for me. Phil be like, it was a little too tight for me. It's not going to be the same
that
thing.
Part, yeah.
Yeah, like, I'm sorry, or however y'all want to do it, whatever.
I'm sorry,
you understand? Right. Like, it's somebody had to take the loose. I just said Bacardi, yeah. But you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure
it might be loose for you.
I'm pretty sure Bacardi got that under lock. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure that. Yeah, but you know.
That part.
But it's subjective, so you never know. Like. It's like you're tasting anything. It's like subjective to you. You get what I'm saying? All I say is vaginas are the oldest, right? The oldest money makers and are going to be forever money makers. That's
but
all
I like that.
It's the oldest profession
because
right?
When y'all get mad at each other, when y'all women get mad at each other, y'all automatically diss each other's box. Like, oh, she got some trash pussy. Like.
And that's amazing because if she ain't been in there head first, you know what I'm saying? She ain't got a penis. She can't say that. You get what I'm saying? That's why I be looking at women like y'all retarded sometimes because it's like, you was hitting that? You know what I'm saying? Even me, even when I strap on, that's not my penis. So all I can do is give her whatever pleasure she gonna get. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, you say you got a strap?
I don't know how the balls is because it's extended from me. It's not attached to me. You get what I'm saying?
You got an extended clip?
Even a double-sided one. I could feel, but I don't know what it's like in there. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's
it's the ninth wonder of the world. Like, to be a man, like, that is the greatest. We can't even describe it. I don't think anybody can actually describe how it is to feel that as a man. Word. That part.
And that's the great thing about you guys. You know what I'm saying? You know, That's a great thing. Don't let me like discredit penises at all. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? I have a special love for them.
Thank you.
But very
Salute.
special love. My cucumbers
Salute,
rock.
evolution.
But it's just a thing of everything is like subjective, right? And then you got to think about this. Any woman that has given away her womb, and I know that this going to sound bad, but I hear a lot of men say, the woman that has children, she has to settle because nobody wants to raise anybody else's kids. And, sometimes they call them 304s because they didn't get married, don't have a man. They just have, that baby lingering around, that child lingering around now, and I really don't feel like they need to settle neither. I just think they have to do extra harder work to find a good man because now it's not just them, it's their child too.
I think
I understand when men say that they don't want to play stepdaddy, but there are some stepdaddies out there that will play that role. You know what I'm saying? You just have to give them a job.
It's how bad they is, because if they really bad, everybody gonna be after them anyway. I feel like it's the same way, like as a body, like, oh, if you got a fat ass, we might look over the fact you might be a little ugly.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
That's subjective too, because somebody may think she's beautiful. So all this stuff is subjective. But this is the problem. The generalizations. We see them all the time. The generalizations. Women are like this. Men are like this. You know what I'm saying? And it messes up everything. Everybody's like confused at this point. You know what I'm saying? And that's the bad thing. Even when I go and I talk to people and stuff like that, I be like, look, talk about what you know. Not talking about what everybody else know. You know what I'm saying? That's always come. I try to come with facts. Y'all hear me say, oh, well, y'all can look this up.
Nah, but evolution, you really going to sit over here and say you don't know what ugly is? And it could be subjective. Now,
I have what they call a shallow house syndrome. All my boyfriends haven't been nice looking. You know what I'm saying? It's just if I found something I liked in them. A lot of them think they look good. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the power that I have, that I can make you feel like a king. You know what I'm saying? I can make you feel like you the one. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even two.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
You know what I'm saying? And, I can raise an ego. You know what I'm saying? But that's the power of me as a woman. But I have what they call shallow house syndrome. So if you have a good heart or whatever, I'll mess with you.
I wouldn't call that shallow. I just call that you judging somebody from the inside out as opposed from the outside.
Shallow house syndrome. What does shallow house do? He started looking within them instead of without. You remember shallow? That's what they call it, Phil. It's a name for it, shallow house syndrome. And I have it really bad because I'm honest. Really I've been with the nice looking dude that everybody wanted all my life, and I had to worry about this chick. Then when I got out of those insecurities, you know what I'm saying? Because that is insecurities. I don't care what nobody say. You know what I'm saying? Men have them too. Then I had to be like, you know what I'm saying? Well, maybe if I can't deal with this type of dude, I need to stop picking this type of dude. And that's when I got the whole shallow house thing. Like, there's some nice looking dudes that may not be, a 10, you know what I'm saying? But I take a 3 or a 4 if they lovable. You know what I'm saying? My first foreign car was a 3. You know what I'm saying? That dude was a 3. But he opened me up to foreign cars. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Like the nicer stuff in life.
You talk about Craig Mack ugly.
But somebody love him though. But somebody love that man. Somebody love him though. Somebody love him. And then I mean,
rest in peace, Craig Mack. Sorry,
that's a fact. Like
rest in peace, King. Yeah, somebody love everybody. Somebody's gonna love everybody. You know what I'm saying? And it's no universal beauty. It's no universal. None of this stuff is universal. It's what you like. You know what I'm saying?
That's why having the connection with whoever it is, however they look, big, tall, old, young, fat, skinny, white, brown, black, whatever the case may be, have a connection with that person. Build a foundation that's built off of friendship. Be that person's friend first. And after being that person's friend, grow to become more, so that hopefully, God willing, your union will be that much stronger. Because shit's going to happen. Tests are going to come. Tribulations are going to come. Temptations are going to come. Bullshittery is going to happen. But a lot of times that connection will help you weather that. the connection with the person and connection with God in the middle of it of it all. To be 100. So listen, have your shallow house, shallow Julio, shallow Leroy, whatever the case may be. Have that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Like who you like, love who you love, love who you love. Evolution.
Yeah. Because now, you know, you know, and if there are some women here that are private eyes and Inspector Gadgets, you know what I'm saying, and Madlocks, and you know what I'm saying, and they can solve the case. You know what I'm saying? I'm with you, sis, because I'm back in a relationship with somebody that look real good, and I have to make sure that I'm on P's and Q's. You know what I'm saying? And it's on. I haven't done this in a while. I haven't been with somebody look like that in a while, so I have to pay attention when we go out and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, you know, gotta pay attention. I know what women want. You know,
pay attention.
I have to pay attention because everybody be looking at him. So I gotta be like, all right, I see what it is. You know what I'm saying? And then you have those women that want to be your friends so you can get close to your man. You know what I'm saying? I've had friends like that.
That's a two-way street. That happens on the fella side too.
Yes.
Listen, it ain't always an enemy. It ain't always a stranger that want to be in your place or in your space. Listen.
Yes.
Pay attention.
Yes. You know, and you know, and that is a problem. You know, because you don't know who's real or who's fake. You know what I'm saying? You just got to rely on a relationship. So yeah, that does happen. You know, I just, again, I don't feel like what Tyler was saying was right. I just don't feel it. I don't feel like there's a cap on when you can find love. You know what I'm saying? I'll never feel like that ever.
But let me ask you this. Do you think there's a possibility because you might have looked past somebody that was working at a McDonald's, or maybe not even McDonald's, at an Office Depot or a Home Depot, because do you think there's a possibility that in looking past somebody who could have very well had every other thing checked off, but maybe the amount of finances, that a woman, not necessarily you, but a woman could miss her soulmate or miss that one who could change, because just because they're in that position in that moment shows, one, that they're a worker, but two, you don't know if that's where they're going to stay. You don't know if their finances are going to stay there. And I will say this till I die: a good woman can help make a good man great.
I was thinking that,
great.
Word. So if you see me swiping on the train for $2,
that man might have.
You don't know if I could be a millionaire after that.
Hold on. That man might have a vision or a plan to start a business or something that could. And she might be the catalyst. Like, baby, stop with the fear. Have some faith. I got your back. Go for it. You never know what that blue collar worker or that I think that's what Tyler Perry was saying.
McCarty makes me happy too every time I see him for some reason. He like Tracy. I don't know what it is.
I can say, she taking now, Bacardi. You ain't got no.
I know, yo. We didn't even get the news though. Nobody found out. So that means that he did what everybody was. Yo, he did the do, right?
Well, I've been engaged for a couple of years now. That never stopped. I'm polyamorous. So even when you're in a relationship, you're not all the way in like you can, there's room for more. You know what I'm saying? Right now, it's just us. You know what I'm saying? We don't know if that's going to change or not, but right now we just learning each other again. So
you're not celibate no more.
It could be room for you soon, but Cardi, you never know.
All right, y'all. I'm out of here, y'all. My customers here, y'all.
Get that money. But yeah. All jokes aside,
I mean, you can lift a brother up, but that's the thing.
And that's the thing.
Why, Phil? Why do we always look for our sisters that have to pull a brother up? You know what I'm saying? Why?
That's not what I'm
brother
saying.
Just be up and be doing his thing. Why we always got to reach down and make sure this brother get to the top? Like, what is that about? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'll give you a good answer. There's one person that I know personally. He's taking on an assistant manager role at a McDonald's. This man has a master's degree. He can't get work in his field. He has everything on paper to be that 6 and 7 figure dude, but because of circumstances that have been out of his control, he can't get put in that position. That's what I said. You can't always judge somebody where they seemingly are at. And it's not you bringing them up, but you seeing something more or seeing something, the connection. And then in that connection, you might be because he has that master's in that, what you call it? Maybe he's feeling away because he can't get into the profession that he went and paid all his money or going to school for or whatever the case may be. You might see something else in him that he might not see in himself that pushes him into a whole nother career or into a business or whatever. Vice versa, same way a man can see something in you that you may not in the moment see in yourself, and he's willing to back you and back your a dream either that you have or that you didn't even know you had, and you become, you know, uber successful in it. It's a difference between.
Should you date if you're not where you want to be? Should you be dating, or should you?
Why not?
Should you date, or should you be focusing on getting where you want to be?
Why not? It's a difference between being a lazy man or a lazy woman and somebody that just hasn't gotten that break yet or gotten to their fullest potential. Are you saying that you're not allowed to have love until your finances are in order? Is that what you're saying?
What does love do? When you get in love, what happens?
You tell me. Love, real love. I ain't talking about lust. I ain't talking about infatuation. I ain't talking about the physicalities, but real love, what does that do?
It takes away your focus from other things, doesn't it? So if I was trying to get to the top, you get what I'm saying? And I've sacrificed this for a couple of times where I wanted to move forward. You know what I'm saying? I said, you know what? Let me get to where I need to be. You get what I'm saying? I'm going to focus on this. And then, you know what I'm saying? I may go out and try to find somebody. Or I had somebody in my life. Let me get to where I need to get. I think there should be, if you're trying to get to the top, there should be a supreme focus on you getting to the top. You get what I'm saying? Like, that should be your focus. It's bad when you get with somebody. You get what I'm saying? And now they gotta get you to where you need to get because you're not focused. You know what I'm saying? You focus on vagina or whatever. You're not focused on getting that money so that now if you get a family, let's say you sleeping with a person unprotected, whatever, you have a family, you can take care of that family. You're not struggling.
So you saying that you can't be with somebody that you love and be focused on your goals? It's possible.
Some people can that got it together, but when you are not doing what you're supposed to do, or you're not where you're supposed to be, dating somebody should be the last thing on your mind. You get what I'm saying?
In some instances,
there gotta be some type of sacrifice.
Some instances, I totally agree with you. Some instances, I totally agree with you. I think it's a case by case basis because some people, it's like you in your car. You know, they tell you don't eat and drink while you drive. Don't be on your phone. There's some people that can do it well. Drive, drink, eat the burger, be on the phone all at the same time and not miss a beat. Then there's others that want to pick up the drink and be all over the place. So I definitely get what you're saying. And people need to be real with themselves and know what their vices are, know what they can handle,
what they can handle,
and what they can handle. And that would make a difference. That would make a difference. But a lot of people aren't accountable to themselves and with a lot of things. And if we did take full accountability for ourselves, it would keep us either out of certain things or able to bounce out or snap back from being in stuff quicker. But we don't.
Yes, because it's not fair to have these women have to always have to help before you find a man that you want, or you got to make the man that you want. That's not fair, and I hear it all the time.
So is it fair? So is it fair for a man to help a woman become the woman she wants to be?
I don't think that's fair either. I don't think that's fair either. Okay. Let me tell you, I think when you get in a relationship, you should have whatever. You know what I'm saying? and especially. Because this is the thing. What do men do? What do men do? They supposed to financially provide stability, right? And security. Mm-hmm. So if he ain't got that together, he need to be by himself until he figure out how he can do that, how he gets a family, just in case there could be a family. And what do women do? Women is what? Fertility and beauty. You get what I'm saying?
No, let's be honest. That ain't it. That ain't it.
For women, it's not fertility. They don't provide fertility.
No, that's not it.
Making babies.
If we're gonna talk about that, traditionally a man is supposed to provide protection, stability,
right? Financial,
Traditionally, a woman is supposed to provide what? Because this is where this is where shit gets this. Because y'all want us to be everything a man's supposed to be, but I ain't cooking, I ain't doing this, and I'm not saying all women.
Well, that comes with it. That, of course, women cook. That's what they do. They cook, they clean, they're homemakers. But what's the top ones? Fertility, right? No, you don't think so? I mean, if you look at me, you wouldn't think so, because I ain't had no kids yet.
I think the fertility, a lot of times is taken for granted.
I'm sure if you want kids.
I think it's taken for granted. But reason why I asked you that, because it goes back into what you were saying about the microwave love and this microwave. A lot of women ain't cooking. A lot of women don't want to cook. A lot of women don't want to play that role of a traditional, but they still want.
That's what they're supposed to do, though.
But they want a traditional man to come and take care of everything, and it's like it's a catch-22, is a double-edged sword, it's a rock hard place and a pit bull all in one. Go ahead.
Can I be honest? I don't think there is no such thing as traditional men anymore. I feel like our grandfathers were traditional men. Let me tell you something. If a man now wants you to go out and work as a woman, he's not a traditional man. If you got to provide 50-50, you know, anytime I heard a dude say 50-50, I said it's not going to work. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not traditional. That's not how it's supposed to be. We are modern. All of us are modern now. It's no traditional anything.
I get you. It's but unfortunately, men are held to a more of a standard and or chastised for lacking those standards of traditionality when it comes to taking care of a woman, spoiling a woman, protecting a woman. But women, on the other hand, a lot of times get more of an out, because of the times we live in. I'm a boss, I'm independent, or I don't have time to, or I'm working too, or and I get it. There's no cookie cutter for everybody's relationship. Let's be clear. All I'm saying, and I'm reason why I'm asking that is because if you expect me to do all that I'm supposed to do as a man, be willing to do all that you're supposed to do as a woman under the same thought process. If your thought process is different on that, then you got to give a little on the other side. You have to.
Now, of course, it should be.
You should. That's why I always say I will never ask something of somebody that I'm not willing to give them, or whatever the case may be.
Right.
Because you have to one, be selfless. And when you in a relationship and or trying to get married or married, you have to operate in a selfless. It is no longer me, mine, me, all me. It's me and her,
right.
Her, them, the kids, this little one, that bad one. It's more, you have to think more than of yourself, and on vice versa, a woman has to think more of herself as opposed to somebody that's single or living, a fabulous single life, whatever the case may be. But hell, to each his own. Whatever floats your boat, floats your bizzo.
Shallow hell syndrome.
If you like it, then hell, love it. If you like it, then you love it. Listen,
yes.
It's 10:02. Evolution's trying to get off here to get to her man. Look, she got a new boo. Her time is different these days. Different. You hear me?
It's the last day officially of summer, so I want to get out there and enjoy it,
No, you're not trying to be hot girl for the last day of summer. You better stay your ass out. What's his name?
Nah, we're going to get something to eat.
Give me his number.
We're going to get something to eat. I just want to get like some breakfast. I want somebody else to feed us breakfast now.
Feed who? Who is us? Feed us.
Who is us?
You said feed us breakfast now.
I'm joined at the hip. Yeah.
Oh, somebody's there? Somebody's in there? The whole time. Hey, what's up, Slim? Slim? Yeah, baby. I'll leave it alone. I'm picking with Evolution. I'm picking with her because she's been picking with me. She knows it's all love, though. She knows it's all love.
Yeah, I love it.
She makes me uncomfortable, so it's my turn to make her uncomfortable. God damn it.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Listen, you got any final words, Evolution, before so we can get up out there and you can get to your boo thing and do your thing.
I just want to say again, you know what I'm saying? I love doing this show. I have a good time talking to you guys, even the haters in the comments. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have hate, then you're not great. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what it is. The people that I put with, y'all know it's all love all day, all night. And again, it's Evolution Brooklyn on Instagram. And the YouTube is UXP Evolution Era. Please follow, please subscribe. And y'all gonna see me on these social media streets. I'll be somewhere, and please come back tonight for Pheel the Love Fridays.
Pheel the Love Fridays. That's when it gets spicy. All this little lightweight talk we talking now is heavy.
Yes.
My fault, Evolution.
And if y'all, my thing is, if y'all have something specifically y'all want us to talk about or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Again, my DMs are always open. Some of y'all have my number. Y'all can hit me up. Y'all can text me, whatever, and let me know about, whatever type of news you want to hear or whatever you guys want to talk about. I'm open. You know what I'm saying? I'm open to discussing whatever y'all want to discuss, and I can do the research before, before the shows. So, let's not complain. Let's be proactive. You know what I'm saying? It'll work out better. That's all. Everybody get what they want.
Tracy T said, wifey, stop cheating on me.
Oh, Tracy got a boo too, don't you, Tracy? Yeah. Nah, that's my wife. I love my wife. yeah. But that's it. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully I see all you guys later on tonight, 8 o'clock. Pheel the Love Fridays, 8 o'clock.
Make sure your hair ain't all over the place from activities outside of these lives. Make sure you're good. Listen, y'all been asking why I was in my phone because the content, the footage that I filmed, my segment for the Kenny Burns show has been posted or whatever. I put it in my stories. You can either look at it, go from there to look at it, or you can go directly to at the Kenny Burns show and check it out. Let me know what you think, what I need to improve in or whatever the case may be. Leave a comment if you would. I think I did pretty good. I showcased Phil Wade. If y'all don't know who Phil Wade is a brother that went viral on Instagram for the Isley freestyle where he's singing, he's sitting in a chair and the dude is tapping on a drum beside him, whatever. A dope situation. And again, any of y'all that have talent or think you have talent and you think you want to get showcased on the Kenny Burns show, get at me. It's for singers, comedians, rappers, anybody that's trying to push the culture forward. Not no shoot 'em up, bang bang. Not no mumble. Not no my booty hole brown type of music. It's a time and place for that, but not in this situation, unfortunately. But listen, have at it with your boy. Other than that, y'all know I'm gonna be on these internet streets. And look, you was doing that earlier. That shit was crazy, though. I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm happy with
I see. It was crazy because you was staring off and just started bopping. I was like, what? But come back and see us tonight at Pheel the Love Fridays. If you think this show is something, that's when it gets extra. Read all about it. People come out of their shells. Fellas, y'all need to show up more on Pheel the Love Fridays at night. Because these ladies, I'm trying to tell you, listen, y'all know how I do. I know y'all got shit to do. It's Friday. Get to the bag. Listen, smile, because you never know what it might do for somebody. And I know it does something for somebody, including yourself. More importantly, love on somebody on purpose, with purpose. And y'all know the last one. I'm not anti-you. I'm pro-me with the emphasis on building we. Let that marinate in your melon or in your apple. Till the next time we can chop it up and have a tay-to-tay. Until that day, me and Evolution go holler. Never.